Yeah, kind of just like that. I mean, obviously, like, he does approach and stuff, but
I think I'm gonna run around with my pussy out.
A lot of fighting games is being able to mix up your approaches with your defensive play and all that fucking bullshit. And I don't have that much self-control. I just like running it down. It's how I play every game that I play. I just like to run it down and just like go balls to the wall. Which is why I think I'm like... I think that's why speedrunning's easier for me to pick up, because like I can just go balls to the wall in speedrunning. You know what I mean? There's nothing preventing me from doing so, you know? Like if I want to learn a hard trick, I can just sit there for 4 hours trying to do the hard trick. You know what I mean? That's what I did in the practice room like Friday, I think. It was like after my run, I messaged Passer. I was like, yo, let me play the dog game. And then they like booted it up. And they were like, all right, this is the hardest trick in the game. I sat there for like fucking like 3 hours trying to do it. Maybe not 3 hours, but like I sat there for a very long time, for definitely multiple hours, just trying to do the trick. That's basically what I did with Lunistice as well. Is that I just started out with all the hard shit, besides 4-2 Red Cycle. I was doing the easier variant of 4-2 when I got my 26, but after that I switched to all the hard shit. And even when I learned Scooby, I started off with like the hard shit, like at the time. Because at the time there was ancient lore from Scooby-Doo 900 Frights, but there was like GGS and no GGS, like before Fishy Skip was a thing. And it was generally taught that like you do no GGS first and then you do GGS, but I just started with GGS, and I think I was the only person at the time that just started with GGS. I think everyone else started with no GGS, but I was the first person that just skipped that step, I think. Mortal might have also skipped that step. I don't remember though, it's been so long. Because I remember like doing it. I tried to do GGS for like an hour. I got it. And then I missed like the second half of the trick. Did it again for another hour. Missed the second half of the trick again. And then I like did quote unquote no GGS for like my first run. But then like after the very first day, I literally just sat down with GGS for like 6 hours straight and just grinded it until I got it. You get it tech chasing, you'll do really well against noobs. I think also if you're just able to move in the game, you'll do really well against noobs. If you're able to like move your character without just like stuttering like all the time, you'll probably be good at melee. I move like a fucking block in that game though. I can't move. So it is a little bit.
Thank you, Nestani.
Dude, H-Box be spitting on the controller, like for real. Like people like to give Jigglypuff shit, but Jigglypuff's hard as hell to like play. People just see defensive characters in fighting games and just assume that they're easy to play, which is just not the case. Because I know DeBuzz gets a lot of that shit too, but like Olimar is hard as fuck to play, so is Rosalina. Jigglypuff's hard as fuck to play. It's like there's a lot of things going on there about defensive play that is like really hard to replicate, because a lot of it is like reacting at the very, very last second because you're trying to bait someone in. And so it's almost harder in a sense than it is to mindlessly approach. They're different styles of difficulty, but they are both equally as difficult as the other. At least from what I've seen personally playing, and just from literally everyone else that I've ever talked to about it. They really are. Like, it's not a joke. Like, they are... There's so many things going on with defensive characters that people just, like... Because they are perceived as, like, playing slower or, like, more defensive, they're like, oh, it's gotta be easy. All you do is just wait for someone to jump into you. It's like, yeah, but what about the 30 steps that causes the other player to jump into them? You know what I mean? What about all those other things?
Thank you, Nestani.
I just really love watching Melee. Like, I think Melee is like the perfect thing for me where it's like, this is the perfect spectator sport. I will never play it, but it's really fun to watch. It's like basketball. It's like, I will never play basketball, but it's really fun to watch. Well, like, I mean, like, I'd be down to play basketball, like, casually, but, like, I wouldn't ever try to, like, learn basketball. You know what I mean? Same thing with Melee. Like, I'll sit down and play it casually, like, just for funs. You know, like, I'll play Jax and get farmed for, like, 2 hours, and I'll have some fun, but, like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna learn Melee. Same thing with, like, basketball. I'm not gonna, like, learn it. Okay. That was cool. My game just lagged as soon as I was about to land. I enjoyed that. Almost died for free. Because I normally try to catch, like, every Melee tournament if I know, like, one's happening. At least, like, if like, the big boys are there. Wow. Because I will say that I don't really watch if, like, the big boys aren't really there. Like, if there's only, like, 1 or 2 big boys, I probably am not watching. But if there's, like, 4 or 5 top players, I'm in there, you know what I mean? I'm not, like, so diehard Melee that I'll watch it for anything, but, like... Every like decently sized tournament I'm watching. How much time does that lose me? 4? 3, 4? 1? This game's so easy.
Thank you, Nestani.
This game's free. 1.5. Now that I said that this game's easy, I'm missing this trick immediately. Everyone ready for me to miss this? Oh, never mind. Gotta pick up Melee. No. I do think that this game is really easy to pick up, though. Like, at least, like, coming from Frights, that game's so much harder to, like, pick up and play than this game was for me. This game was, like, an instant, like, just pick up, play. You wouldn't, I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay. So much faith and then you just threw it away.
Thank you, Nestani.
You're quite welcome, Pocky Walkie Main. I am looking to like what I want to do after Lunistice though, because going to GDQ has made me like really want to pick up some new games. I'm obviously just going to be Lunistice gang for a while now, just to try to get more people to play the game. But after that, I think what's going to end up happening, I'm probably going to run 1 or 2 Dalmatians after. I think that's what I'm leaning towards the most. That or Neopets. The Neopets is also really fun. Never wanted to say this. Or Unleashed. I'm kind of leaning towards all 3 of those games. Mostly Neopets and Dalmatians though. Neopets the Darkest Fairy for the Sony PlayStation 2. Goated game. That game's sick, dude. Dude, chat, if you all didn't catch the Neopets run, I was on comms with it with Jax. That shit's fuego. You should check it. Because it was at like 4 a.m. So like, you know. Or is that like 5 a.m. rather? Everything has changed. Everything has changed. It also birthed a legendary meme, any grunters in chat? Absolute banger. Oh, you caught it? Dude, it's so sick, isn't it? But I really want to like learn like the like I want to learn the hard strats in that game and like actually push for like a pretty good time. Dude, everyone says that it's also like a really good casual game. Don't ask me because I did not beat it casually. I've only sped in it, but I know Tempe loves that game, so, or Tempestrel. He was also on the couch. Also a good guy. I like him a lot. Do you remember that? Yeah, it's either that or Dalmatians. I haven't decided which one I want to pick up next. Right now, my current path is get, I guess, a sub 15 in any percent, and then do the Juneteenth run, which is just I'm pretty happy with my hundo time. It's not perfect, but it's good enough that like if someone wants to beat it, they'll have to put a good amount of effort into it. And then I want to go to a true ending and absolutely steal that from Jax. Dude, that run is sick. That game just, I don't know why, but it feels so good to play. I really want to learn the out of bounds category because they did an inbound race, which is really cool. But I think the out of bounds category is, that's the fire shit right there. That's the good shit. And then maybe all puppies just because it's fun to save the puppies. I just like saving the puppies. So I'll probably run that category as well. I'm kind of adding 2 categories in that game. I might just do Neopets first just because I have played that game before and I'm only interested in one category. But also, I need to do the thing where I prep a game for next GDQ. So I just don't know what game that would be. Because I'll have frights for a submission as per usual, but I kind of want to get at least one other game ready. I should be over all that to you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Yeah, I think I low-key think that this trick is just like it doesn't work on 60 FPS. I think you need it to be higher than 60 FPS. I have no way to confirm that, but I really think it has to do with frame rate. Because on my computer, I never get the weird like consistency issue, and then on every single computer, I was having issues with missing that trick, like with the railing just not working and just throwing me off. Oh, bollocks, bro. Can you? I cannot do that. I'm not that smart. I don't know how to do that. But I swear, it's something. It's something very weird. I don't know why. But it was consistent, like, at every setup there. And on my laptop, like, sometimes it just wouldn't work. I feel like, I don't want to test it right now, but I feel like I can jump from that little corner lip and make it all the way down to the bottom. Also, Gavin, I didn't know that I could stand on the edge of these. So that has shaved off some time, which is nice. That was like one thing that I noticed you did, is that you just jumped on the fucking lip and then you just jumped off and kept your hyperspeed. I did not know that was a thing. I thought you would lose it. That's a nice, like, 0.1 time second save. I'm into you. I really wonder at you after all this time. I'm into you. Because, like, I was having a lot of issues just all week with World 5. It was very odd. It did cause me to panic. I was like messaging DK. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Please help. But it worked out. It worked out. I just got used to it. This will probably be like a 20, which will still be like decent. Probably not a 19. But if you're gonna judge me, we'll sentence me to another life. Skirt. And you swear it's all my fault, but you know we're not the same. We're not the same. We're the same.
Thank you, Nestani.
You're quite welcome, Pokemon. By 2 seconds? Yeah, but like my previous score was a 22, so I think it's like 3.5 seconds probably is the proper time save, at least for me. But I think once I get better at the movement, I can definitely save probably another half second there. That was literally just like my first like full attempt at it, where I like hit it for the first time without like being good. But I think also like some of that is just like better movement and not necessarily the trick itself. But it's definitely 2 or 3 seconds for sure. What our names in blood, but I guess you can't accept that the change is good. It's good. It's good. Will you treat me just like another stranger? Well, it's nice. This will be a 41. I beefed the beginning too much. Under Fortnite. But I think I'll still save half a second, if not like 0.8. I'll be around that range. Yeah, level 41. Oh, a full second, actually. Oh, Mega Dance?
Thank you, Nestani.
You're quite welcome, Pocky Main. Yeah, it's literally just a World 5. I did clean up. I did have like two, I think a second and a half, if not 2 seconds, and 5-1 to save. But I mean, still, definitely a Mickey Mouse moment. Think of me when you're out there. Treat you way too fairly. I hate this fucking game, man. Felt like I should have had that one. Whatever. -3. Or +3, I guess. Maybe +4. I kind of beefed the recovery there. I tilted, as the children say. Whatever, this will record, unless I have a fucking meltdown in World 7.
Thank you, Nestani.
Which could happen. I could have a meltdown. And I wouldn't be upset about it because I missed 6-2, so I automatically hit this round now. That's how it goes. I missed 6-2. That's it. Don't care. But a good stepping stone. If I close it out. I think I have some time saving this level as well. I do kind of want a PB here, just so I can have a better understanding of like where my actual like time saves are. Because with like all the new strats, I like don't really know like how many seconds I can truly squeeze out of each level. This will just allow me to get it tighter. All I wanted was you. Ba 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 ba. Aubon Battlefield. Ooh, that was a little closer than I wanted. $34 for the fans? Yes, sir.
Nestani. John Donnie.
Finally got a good 7-1 in a run, dude. I always get like a 35 there and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. That's finally my 7. Dude, I've been looking for my 7-1 gold for like 2 weeks now, man. I might be able to catch it. Oh, yes, we can catch it. Huge. Bro, you can suck and still make the cycle. That's crazy. That's crazy. There is another cycle that I can go for there, but I'm never going to do that. The ultra red cycle. If you play frame perfect the whole level, you can hit that cycle too, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary pals. You too can hit that. Not me though. I'm a one and doneer, as they say. The truth never set me. Whoa! That was almost the funniest way to throw a run of all time. That was almost tragic. Alright, that was kind of dog shit, but whatever. That'll be a 17, I think. That's what we call a hashtag ad, hashtag gifted. This PB is in dedication of Gavin of Mega Dance. Yeah, 45. This will be a 17.
Hey, it's me, Ryan in Theory of twitch.tv/Ryan in Theory.
And I approve. Let's go. Let's go bingo. Oh yeah, so if I hit 6-2, I would probably have been okay with that run, but we kind of bled a lot of time at the beginning. I think sub 15 is for sure what I want to get at minimum before I drop this. Living like I'm not alive. So I'm gonna start over tonight. 2508. What is that specifically? Is that a low 08 or a high 08? I can't tell. I would have to do math. I'm not doing that. Oh, cool. Live split crashed. Cool. Thanks, live split. Really cool. I guess I don't get to keep any of my golds. Or my run. Whatever. I got what I needed, I guess, out of it. That's lame. Cool. Cool life split. Very cool. Anyway, 17. Pog.